talked a lot this morning about maybe not knowing how the group might come out today, with all that's going on. How proud are you of the way that the group came out and kind of played their game today?
Yeah, we played well. We were, and right from the start, we were on our game. And I was worried about it for a lot of different reasons. We talked about some of them. Yeah, proud of them. Yeah, they came out and played hard in a really tough building against a really good team.
If you look at especially those first 40 minutes, it really looked like the game that you guys played at home was brought with you, on the road. How nice was that to see to kind of start off the long trip?
Yeah, we hadn't been on the road for so long now that was one of the concerns, and we just slipped right back into it. So. Yeah, I have to give the guys credit. I think, two guys in particular, if I have to mention somebody, were Spence and Movari. They played a lot of minutes, played together. Thought they gave us a really, really good game. So those two really were a big part of the win.
I was going to ask you about those two guys next, but with Eddie out, it's kind of one of your three forces out there, and you can't just have one guy. Like, how big was it for the two of them to just step up and play that elevated role?
Oh, very important. And, I think Spenny's probably played more minutes, obviously. So for Movari to jump up and play as many minutes as he did today against the high-level competition, I thought that was Spenny. We've kind of seen that before or more often, I think. But it was great to see Movari do it. I really thought he was maybe one of the most important players for us tonight.
Sometimes it can be, it's often argued, 9 shots against in the first 40 minutes. It can be hard for a goaltender to stay mentally engaged to that point, and to 10 straight games that he's helped your team earn at least a point. Darcy Kemper.
Oh yeah, he was great. No, and the first 2 periods didn't have much. No, first period a little bit. Second period I thought we did second period was our best period. But then was there when they got some momentum on the power play, and the save you made on Connor obviously is the one that gives us a chance to come down and get the game.
You spoke this morning, obviously, about the ongoing tragedy back home. What did it mean to the organization to see the Winnipeg Jets, bring recognition of that pregame?
Well, I just think that it's great when there's times of tragedy, people band together, and there's 2 teams out there battling hard against each other, but ultimately in the end we stand together. We understand there's a bigger humanitarian issue going on, and that in that point you stand together. So we appreciated that from them for sure.
On the timeout in the third, looked like you guys were looking at the monitors, just trying to maybe buy some time in case you wanted to potentially challenge.
It was really difficult to see, but we thought maybe that on the face-off, the centerman had a hand pass, pulled the puck, but it was really, really difficult to see. And in the end, we have to double-check. I'm not even sure if that's challengeable or if the ref just misses it if you can't. You can challenge a hand pass, but that might have been a face-off one. So, we never had a good angle, but we wanted to take a little more time and make sure we were sure.